You try to tell people how it feels, but
There it is.
Back in 2011,
All right.
I lost everything. Woke up one day and then I was on my way out of here. What was that? Can you do that again? I can't even explain. I don't feel my back. I feel like I'm floating, dog. Like,
That's all.
I don't know how to say it. It just feels good.
So good, man.
That reset is literally the word, you know?
Meet you.
Pleasure to meet you, bro.
Well, Luis, thanks for coming, man. I appreciate it. Cross country. Tell me what's going on with you. I was reading a few things. You got some things going on, but tell me what's happening with you and what's going on.
Well, first of all, thank you. I mean, oh God, that this appointment opened up.
Yeah.
I was coming out here for work and I was just like, let me just try,
Let's
you
do
know?
it. Yeah,
And
that's so good.
And then they were like, oh, somebody just canceled Friday. So I thought that was super dope. But in terms of what I've been going through, like, just pain over the past many years.
Yeah, like 20, right?
Yeah, about 20 years, you know. A couple car accidents, some basketball injuries that, didn't really have the resources for proper rehabilitation in certain areas. Probably the biggest thing over the recent is I was on production in Mexico and I took a bad fall down some stairs. I would have landed face plant, but was able to catch myself Spider-Man style, squat. And when that happened, I just heard it was pop pop, and it was herniated discs back here.
How long ago was that?
4 years ago now.
Okay.
Yeah, 4 or 5 years ago. And went to rehab, did the stretching, still have to do it often. But after that injury, the hip pain, I sometimes I wish I could just take this out and just
For sure, yeah, I get it.
So yeah, a lot of tension there, and then it runs down. Sometimes it runs up, and then
You have it running down today?
no. Today I'm actually okay. It's off and on. I gotta stretch. I just gotta make sure that I'm constantly stretching, and that helps. If I don't do that, then yeah, I feel it.
Yeah.
My job, I'm usually sitting in an office, and so it's a lot of computer work. So between the sitting, I got to make sure that I'm up and down. Got to make sure that I'm stretching, and then it's a stressful job. So
Headaches, migraines too?
in the past, yes. I think it was about 6 years ago. I had a bad lockup on this one.
Yeah.
I could not turn at all, and saw a chiropractor. He was able to press into some areas here to release, and I was able to turn little by little. And then unfortunately, probably my 5th session with him, because I was coming about twice a week, he tried to do an adjustment, and I told him, I was just I don't know doc, it kind of hurts. And he was like, oh, don't worry about it. And bro, he adjusted me. When I tell you, I screamed at the top of my lungs, it was bad. And he tried to play it off oh no, it's okay. And then he tried to blame me. It was just oh, you probably you were working against me. I was just no, I wasn't. After that, I just kind of walked away. And over time, just remembering what he was doing and then doing it on myself is slowly unlock the tension that was there. But every now and again, it will come back on that left side.
Today, as we're talking, what are you feeling today?
This a little bit I've been recently. I've realized oh, I can't keep my arms up for long. I can start getting this bad burning sensation.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So if I'm up here, I was oh, I gotta drop my arms. I can't hold up. Sometimes when I drive, I'm dang, I can't even you know how you learn how to drive the one-handed, but sometimes I gotta keep arm on the window holding here, and even that is too much. So I'm driving under here. So that's probably what I'm feeling today.
Okay.
A little bit of tension in the lower back, but again, there's some stretching this morning.
So it seems like your body almost just, in a way, just needs a big reset. Is what it sounds like.
Right, you literally took the words out of my mouth. I've been telling my wife that I was just babe, if I just get a reset, now that I know what I know now, I'll be okay. But I feel like I'm fighting against so much, that I can't do. I am a cracker. I know that doesn't help, but sometimes I just have to do it because I just...
When's the last time you did it?
I left on Wednesday. So Tuesday.
Okay. Well, let's take a look at you, all right?
Okay.
Let's see what's going on with you, man. We're gonna try and the name of the game today is I'll take this.
Yeah. I had a weird question for you.
Sure.
Would it be okay if I phone my wife in to watch?
Yeah, that's totally cool.
Is
Yeah,
that
yeah,
cool?
no, I don't care.
Hey, babe. He said it's okay, so I'm gonna put you on video.
Okay.
Hi. Nice to meet you. This is Ken.
Hi, nice to meet you.
I'm Dr. Alex.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. I'm putting you on a tripod to make you feel like you're actually here.
Thank you, Doc. Thank you.
Let's do a few checks on you.
Cool.
Look straight, and let's have you turn your head to the right for me. Okay, not terrible. Your nose is about like 65-ish, 70 or 70 degrees here. That's pretty good. We want to be closer to 80, 90, so we should be a little bit flatter this way. Look to the left. That's a little bit tighter there, yeah?
Definitely.
Yeah. So a little bit more. Do you feel any of that tightness like right in through here like we were talking about?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Look straight. Let me feel. Yeah, a little bit of a rib. You feel comparatively like this thing right there.
Yeah, bro. Been feeling it for a long time.
Just like yes. Let's have you look all the way up to the ceiling for me, man. Yeah, that's limited. Does that hurt at all when you do that?
It's tight.
Tight, yeah.
Like right where I'm at right now, it's like it feels like a lump.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then look all the way down. Does that hurt at all when you do that?
Not looking down, just a slight strain.
Okay. Look straight. Stand up now for me too. And move forward a little bit and try and touch your toes. Does that hurt your back at all when you do that?
I mean, it's tight.
It's tight.
Yeah.
Left side, right side.
Right.
Okay. Around that right side.
And it's like dead. Almost right, like a little right here. I don't know if that's left or right.
Yeah. I got you. Kind of tough to come back up after that.
Oh, I didn't even. I'm sorry.
I
Just jumped the gun. Yeah, like a pull right there.
Yeah. Okay. Keep the left leg straight, lifted up from me. Yeah. Does that hurt?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah. Go back down and then do the right side. Does that hurt?
Right here.
So left side's harder for you? Because it feels like it's hitting both sides. Like when you lift both legs, it's like that same spot, right?
I think the right side's a little harder.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
All right. One of the biggest things that we're seeing is that on your x-rays, your right hip is super low compared to your left. Right? Super. So this number is 20 millimeters, should be at like around 5. So what that also is telling me is that this is gone back and this one's gone too far forward. So that's what we're going to try and impact there.
It's nice to hear that I'm not crazy.
No, you're not nuts. I think that validation is such a big thing for people because like I've been going through these things for so long and then you're like, oh, yeah. So this right side, you see I can like touch your butt with this heel almost? Yeah. This one is like, no, we're not gonna let it. Finally kind of feels rough too, huh? So what we're doing there is just connecting some parts of your body that's just been disconnected for a little bit. What we're gonna do next is push in this way here, okay? Table's popping up, just like this. And when I'm pressing in here, there's a lot of pressure right into that middle part, right there. Kind of what you were talking about. So when I hear that, that means that your sacrum is just kind of displaced in the wrong way. And what I'm gonna have you do is actually keep this straight, put it over this leg. That's it right there. So we're gonna push down and in on that sacrum, yep. Good. There it is, one more. Good. Now, left leg up as high as you can go again. Beautiful, yeah. Right side. Heck yeah, how does that feel?
Man, that's crazy, bro.
I know it's probably been a long time, huh?
Yeah.
And you sprained this ankle, yeah?
I did. Been icing it all night, so the swelling's down, but it feels much better.
It's only a little, there's still some swelling in there.
Yeah, I got 2 wraps on it, so it might look a little bigger.
Okay. When are you gonna pull on that leg though? There we go. Grab the handles again for me, sorry.
Yep.
Good, relax that hip. I just need to pull through. There you go. Nice. I just want to open this up a little bit more. All right, keep your eyes closed. Don't watch me. Don't look at me. Not that I have a problem, but like, you know, breathe into your stomach. We're gonna let this kind of come through down now. It's better. Okay, here. There it is. your time.
Dang. Sorry.
No, take your time, dude. Take your time.
I feel like I've been trying to get to that for a while. Oh, that's great.
That was a big one, yeah?
It sounded small, but it felt big internally.
Well, outside it sounded pretty decent, yeah, too. Hey, like you get here one side, yeah. But no, that sounded good too.
Dang. That's wild.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome, man. Felt like I just took a lot out of you, huh? Not even just like the air. It's okay, take your time, man. Take your time. It's been kind of tough.
I don't even know why I'm crying, bro.
It's okay. You're good. I mean, this is a part like that. Lower back is a big parasympathetic state, and especially like when you haven't gotten that released and moved in a long time, it happens that way.
I'll be trying to get her to do it. I'll be like, just press, baby, just keep going. She's full weight standing on my back, nothing. So that is just the pain.
I think you're a strong dude, and I think what happens is that, you know, you just keep going, right? You're providing, you got a wife. Any kids?
No kids,
okay.
but I'm the caretaker of 2 parents.
Oh yeah, okay. So I mean, there's a lot of things that are on you right now that you're trying to provide for, right? And it's like you don't have time for yourself in a way, and you try to have that time, and then you get hurt at the chiro, and it happens. And so I'm glad we're able to give something back to you here. I tell people like this is your time to be vulnerable, to let it go. Like this is how your body just lets it go and lets it relax in a great way.
We're in full-time ministry, and so
Hey.
there's days where it's like, my prayer this year was just like, God, please, just some help. So I'm telling you, man, I found you 3.5 years ago.
Wow.
And I was watching videos, and then at one point just fell off. That I had stopped, completely forgot about you.
That's all right.
And I was praying, and I was just like, I really just do need some help. I don't know what else to do. And maybe like a day later, your video popped up again.
Nice.
And I was like, oh man, I forgot about this too. And it was your testimony when the Lord told you 2 locations.
Like, so I tell like my last post on my Instagram is like your testimony. There's so much power in your testimony, and I can't tell you how many people have referenced that. And I like so many people reference that, and that's like the one video that they watch out of anything, which is the craziest thing to me. But yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
That's testimony is, we think testimony is like what God did for me, but it's what God did through us.
Come on.
It's a representation of Him. And so the greatest thing that we can do is, the fact that the algo is pushing that, it's Him.
Yeah.
It's Him working through the algo.
Because that's not an algo pusher. It's not. So there's one video that I ended up praying over a guy. It was really a blessing, honestly, more than anything, like whenever he came in. It was crazy because he was like, I almost died when I was a kid, and part of his esophagus is now his throat. And he was like, the only reason why I'm here is because of my Lord and Savior Christ Jesus. Like, there's no way I should have been here. The doctors told me or my parents that I was never gonna live, and he had a purpose. And I was like, that's powerful, man. Yeah, and there's this one lady. She was like, he's not gonna pray over me, is he? Because if he is, I don't want to come. Wow. And I go, at the same time, like, I'm never gonna not pray over somebody that I felt led or called to pray over. But if that's like how like potent it can be, that it just like the fumes of basically like just a prayer does that, then so be it.
Hey bro, you missed out.
So be it. Yeah, then you missed out.
You missed out.
One of the biggest things that I felt God telling me is just to be more vocal with my faith, and we've been pretty obedient, even more so lately. I don't know. It's like when you're tired and you just kind of. You keep going, you keep pushing. People like yourself that come in, or had this one woman and she was just crying and was talking about the same thing. Like, I saw your faith, and that's why I came. And then she tells me like, I know today I'm going to get healed. And she was so convicted about it. I'm like, I believe you because of how strong your faith is right now. And she came in like all gone. It was nuts. So good. But we're gonna open this up here next. Let's see, I liked how that was before too. We're gonna let this come down, let this go right there. So this part right there starts to open there. Okay. Easier on that side. You can see how that kind of folds. Mm-hmm. That's what we want. Now your back has that. Do you sit on your wallet?
Used to.
Used to. That's probably a big reason why. Last person that came in, kind of the same thing. And because of that wallet, what's that?
Cross my legs a lot.
Yeah, okay. So there we go. Easier here. Oh, there it goes.
Wow. Can you do that again? Oh man.
I'll put you back out of this pretzel.
Thank you, Lord.
That's good. Good. Next one, I feel like there's a lot, like when I was pressing into you, there's some tension that was like right in through this lower part. So I'm gonna have you sit up. What led you into ministry?
Back in 2011.
All right.
I lost everything. Made some bad decisions in my life. I had opened up a business when I was in college. I pursued, by freshman year, I was seeing some good money. And by sophomore year, I left school, pursued the money, pursued business, got into, I got into it with the wrong crowd in business and, was part of a fraternity and moved into a house with all the frat bros. My plan was like, we're gonna be, it's a 10-bedroom house, we're here. My plan's 5 to 7 years, I'm gonna grow the business, we're gonna work this thing. And then, but ended up losing it all because it's immature parties, and I had a part of it, at first, and then eventually it was just like, yo, when we gonna stop, yo?
Yeah.
Neighborhood filed a lawsuit against us, kicked us out, so lost the house. Then my car went. Car goes, so the business struggles. Ended up homeless, couch to couch.
Wow.
And woke up one day, and then I was on my way out of here. And the next, I was staying in the basement of a friend's house, and I'm talking about like dungeon basement. But woke up one day and I was just like, man, I just want to feel good one more time. And the first thing that came to mind was she had brought me to a church when she was at the college in New Jersey. And I'll never forget, it was a woman preaching. I mean, she spoke straight to me. But I ran,
Yeah.
Didn't know. I was just like, all right, I'm not doing that. We had ended up breaking up because she had gotten saved while she was in college. I wasn't with that. I remember that one time. So, and at that time we weren't even, we'd known each other since we were 14 and 15. But we crashed and burned in college. And then when I remembered that moment, I went to go look for the church. Borrowed a friend's car. I went, and there was this guy there. He was a visiting speaker. She wasn't even there. That word that day saved my life.
Wow.
I found out he was gonna come back in 2 weeks. So I went back again, borrowed a friend's car, went, and the word spoke to me. And this time it compelled me just to go up to him and be like, hey man, like, just thank you for the word today. And he was like, hey, I know this is weird, but can I get your number? And every day after that, he called me, just on some man-to-man stuff, checking up on me. I had hit a bad low again, just while I was here in Jersey. And one day, and he was from North Carolina, and he just told me one day, he's like, why don't you just come down for the weekend? I'll pay for you to come down, you just chill, and then you go back up and get refreshed. Went down, never came back. I got saved, introduced me to the church down there, and the Lord met me. Like,
So good.
the Lord met me in the shower, spoke to me in the shower. And I can't even explain, it was like fire.
Yeah.
Fire in my belly, in the shower, weeping and crying, and I'm hearing his voice, and I'm like, am I going crazy?
Yeah, same
Am I going
thing,
crazy, bro? Like, this is...
It's like, who's talking to me? Like, what is this?
And I remember I called him, I was just like, yo, am I going crazy? He's just like, no, son, that's God speaking. And from there, just, never look back.
Let's go.
Never look back, so
what's on the horizon now? That's a powerful testimony, first of all. That's amazing.
Amen,
Yeah.
bro. Amen. And yeah, he's turned my life around, went from nothing to, he restored us. We weren't even talking, weren't even in each other's, vicinity. We had, I hated her at one point. I'm sure she hated me, but The Lord restored our relationship, which eventually our marriage. You know, we have a beautiful home. We have, we're blessed, bro.
It's a lot.
We're blessed.
It's amazing.
And even from a career standpoint, like to go from nothing to, you know, I'm a creative director in advertising working in New York. There's days I walk into the office and I'm just like, I don't belong. I don't even deserve this, you know.
That's kind of how I feel. Honestly, it's how I feel like when I walk. It's just kind of surreal to me because I'm just so focused on like patience and what the like, not even like what the next thing, but you know, I always ask like, what's the next thing that I pray. I'm like, what's the next thing you want me to do? And I feel like one of the biggest things now is teaching. He wants me to teach and go through this. Craziest thing was I didn't want to do it, and like I check everything. Like I've always wanted to, but like it's not that I truly didn't want to. There's like that fear of the unknown. Like I'm just so used to this, right? I'm just here. I'm here. Like whatever. Like we're doing good. And I remember we're actually going to Disney, and this was like a few weeks ago, and I was like, God, you know, if you really want me to teach, give me a sign. Mm-hmm. And I just challenged. I'm like, I don't really ask stuff like that. It's more of like, just speak to me. Like I don't like I'm not a big challenger. Like I'll just do it. Mm. But I was struggling with this for a while, and so we go to Disney. This is like probably like 4 hours later. I got a random message on Instagram saying, "Hey, Dr. Tubio, we'd love for you to teach on November, whatever, like around November." And I was just like,
"Bruh,
what?"
Can't get more clear than that.
And then I like showed my wife, and I go, I didn't tell you, but I prayed this on the way here. Like I just prayed it, and I was just like, and then the message came, and like things like that just doesn't happen that way. It wasn't even like, hey, have you ever been like, it'd be so cool if you should start teaching. Like it wasn't ever like, it was just like, can you teach this? We'd love you to teach a technique course and speak to the students and stuff. And I'm like,
Mom,
huh. And it was so nuts to me. And I still get goosebumps about it because now, like in November, we're going to be teaching. But I'm like, we're going to go all in. We're just going to do it. And then, yeah. And so like, it's just a crazy thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man.
So, yeah, man. It's
Fire,
like,
yeah.
I think when, like the whole fire in your belly, that happened to me whenever I was like, I was sitting in front of the gym and I was like, really? And I'm sobbing. And I'm like, are you kidding? Like, what's going to happen? Like, I had like, I don't know. I was back on my payments of all my cars. Like I had like 26 late payments because like I was just, you know, robbing Peter to pay Paul, and you know, at least like it's not gonna get repoed because I know that it's not 3 months out. Right. But it was 3 months.
Where we have to rationalize things.
Well, yeah. But it's like, but I got to pay the phone bill and I got to pay this, so I'll just do this and I'll do this. I'm like, are you kidding? Like I don't even have the money to pay my own car note. And actually, there was a repo on it before. But the thing was, I moved to Houston, and they still had the address that I lived in Pittsburgh.
Wow.
So we're okay.
Thank you, Lord.
Yeah, thank you, Lord. That's okay.
And now look, bro.
But now look, I know, right? Now my credit score ain't in the 400s. It makes you appreciate it, and I think you can 100%. Just basically understand that feeling of like you appreciate it so much more when you were just like struggling for all these years.
Yeah.
One of the things that, you know, me and my wife, we would split bowls of pho because we didn't have enough money.
Yeah, that's wrong.
And she stuck with me. So I was like, I gotta keep you at this. Now we're blessed. We have a baby and everything. It's been
Congrats,
insane.
bro.
Yeah, thank you.
Congrats.
So there is this unrelenting tightness.
Yes.
That's right here.
Yep.
And what I need to do, I think, because you're guarded, look up a little bit. We're gonna have you take a deep breath in. Let the air out. Good. Loosen that belly a little bit more. Deep breath in again. Exhale out. Belly. Good. There it is.
Damn. I feel I'm tense. You know.
Take your time. Take your time. That was a big adjustment.
years, bro. You try to tell people how it feels, but
I think a lot of that's also been from like the past life and stuff too, just kind of stored in there.
for sure.
Oh man. That was good. That was good. That was good. That was good.
Here.
Thank you. Wow. Wow.
What did that, talk to me a little bit, like what did that release for you?
I feel like my shoulders are lighter.
Yeah.
Like when I usually sit, I feel that I'm sitting.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm just here. I feel like I'm floating a little bit. And it's crazy. It's like, you're telling me to, let it go, breathe. And it's almost like I don't even know how.
Yeah.
Like I'm just trying to do what you're telling me to do. But it's almost like I still feel like, like it's, for a long time, you always have to just prepare for the worst.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's how I live. But man, it's crazy. I can't even explain. I don't feel my back. I feel like I'm floating, dog. Like,
That's all.
I don't know how to say it. It just feels good.
So good, man.
Oh man.
A lot of times that internal stress that a lot of times we feel, it gets stored. And that's why I tell people, like, the way that you are physically is never just this physical concept, right? As beings, we are spiritual, emotional, mental, and physical beings. So the way you're manifesting right now is a state of how it is. And sometimes other states elevate before other states, but at some point they all have to kind of match. And to get a little bit more into like the alignment part of it, a big reason, I think, like when you're aligned mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and physically, that's when God can kind of use you to your best. Right? You can't be physically bad and expect to do the purposeful things of your life that you need to do. Right?
For sure.
So that's even just like the opposite. Like, does your spirituality, do you feel like mentally you could do all the things that you've been called to spiritually?
Yeah, that's
But
real.
the other thing is like, is your body going to allow you to do your purpose?
Bruh.
And if it can't, then you got some work to do.
What's
right?
crazy this year, I'm telling you, the Lord has been digging into me about my health, and I'm just like, okay, God, like I get it.
Yeah.
But like a checklist he gave me, and I'm like, and that's why I feel like, God, I'm trying to do what you're telling me to do, and I am doing things, and the things that I have done with my eating, the way we eat now, like no fast food, no preservatives, no store-bought anything. Like we
Nice.
make our own juices, making our own seasonings. We're doing certain things that now we're eliminating any just bad foods, processed foods, everything. That got me to a place, but like you were saying earlier, the fact that you said that reset is literally the word, that I was just like, God, I just feel like I need a reset first. And then, when it comes to the things that he's been dealing with me about, that's why I feel like he opened up the door, because you were booked till April, dog. It was on my way to the trip, and I was just like, I'm gonna just try and call,
Yeah.
You weren't available, and I was gonna take an appointment with one of your newer doctors, and I was just like, I just need some, At first I didn't want to. I was like, but God, I feel like you showed me him because you wanted it to be him. But if it's not, then hey, amen. Like I'll take what I can get. But then when I called back to set the appointment, a different girl picked up. She was like, oh, I think you were talking to somebody else. I was like, yeah, I just called Friday. And the Lord said, tell her it from the start. So I was like, I'm coming into LA for work. I'm gonna be staying the week because I wanted to see if I can get an appointment with Dr. Tubio. And she was like, oh, when are you leaving? I was like, I'm flying out the 21st. She was like, oh, I just had somebody cancel for me at 12 o'clock on the 22nd. I was like, I'll change my flight.
Oh.
I'll change my flight. I'll stay. Give it to me.
Yeah.
And the fact that I was just like, God, did you just open that door for me? Like, you know, and that was our word for the year. It was the year of the open door. He's just been doing that. So even this, I believe, was an open door to have this conversation.
Yeah.
One, first and foremost, and then to get to a place where I can now feel like I can do the work of ministry. Because God, you're telling me I gotta do ministry, and we're a deliverance ministry. So you know, we believe in the power of laying hands. And,
100%.
you know, and the casting out of demons. And so when we do that, the strain on the body is a lot. There's days where I'm just like, I don't even know if I want to pray for this person. My back is killing me, like on the rib.
Yeah.
And so I know that this is what he said this year. Like, I have to get physically in a place to be able to do these spiritual things, because they work hand in hand. So you dead on.
Come on.
You dead on, bro.
My word for this year was growth. So we talk about being obedient, right? And there's a verse, I think it's like in James or something, but about how the delay of obedience is still sin. And I was like, all right, we're just gonna grow. And I was like, yeah, maybe I'll start teaching in 2-3 years or whatever, something like that. And then it just happened. I was like, okay, here we go. Let's have you lay on your back now for me too. So I'm gonna pull a little bit on your neck first. Do you feel there's still something? And we're gonna adjust your neck as well too, but this first part that we're calling in here, easier on the neck. A lot smoother though now. Good. Oh, wow.
Dude. I didn't think he was about to do anything. I thought she was just
feeling it, yeah.
Oh my God. That felt amazing. I felt that all the way in my mid back. But even what you were saying, is like, oh, that's a little easier now. I was like, yeah, it is. That does feel good. You're just moving it around. What was that?
Because of all that compression that's been in your, like that this part right through here, and I could feel it. So it's like, not here, it's more like right in through here for you.
Yeah.
Right, it was just this compression. I was like, and so it felt like it opened, but it needed just a little bit more. So we had to open it up just a tad bit more this way so we could get the rest of your body.
Bro, you did that. Sheesh. Oh, that was good.
Yeah, you can breathe a little bit easier, yeah? Now sit up for me, face towards Kenneth that way.
Oh, babe, I feel good, man.
Yes, oh.
It's a lot, yeah?
It's amazing, bro. How did you even get into this?
I had my own thing. I had really bad lower back issues, and because of those lower back issues, I wanted to be a medical doctor and stuff like that. I was gonna do that. But, you know, I went to the doctor, just gave me pills, and I was like, this ain't it. I don't like that at all. There's gotta be somewhere, like there's one saying that always stuck with me, like the power that made the body heals the body. All right. Reality God made you, he can heal you.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is. But I was like, it's gotta be something else. Tried everything, exhausted everything. I was actually working for a chiropractor because another field I was thinking about getting into after I didn't like the medical stuff was physical therapy. Had a physical therapist with him, and then so like did that. The physical therapy was okay. Not like it just didn't hit the way that I was hoping it would. And then I was like, hey, can you check me out? I talked to the chiropractor, showed me what was going on with me, told me if something was wrong with my spine, adjusted me, and I was like, oh my God, I don't, kind of like your same thing. And I was like, huh. And then it just kind of clicked to me one day while I was watching him adjust, and I was like, I can do that. I can do that better. Let's just do it. So I prayed about it. I was like, yeah. And I was like, so fast. So 2 weeks after he said that, I just went to school. And there's some other doors that he had to open, and he opened them, and I was like, okay, we're gonna do it. So we did it, and then here we are now. But yeah, kind of nuts. It was such a whirlwind because I was in this, like, what they call, a gap year or something? The fancy term for it?
Yeah.
I just call it taking a break. Taking a break because I didn't know what to do. Whether you call it a gap year or whatever it might be, it's up to you. But I just didn't know what I wanted to do anymore. And then 2 weeks, it was like that fast. I was like, yes. I ended up living with some woman from Craigslist because I couldn't find a place. That was a nightmare. I was like, I just gotta get down there. I don't care how I get down there.
Wow.
Took my, I had a Volkswagen GTI at the time. I did some modding to it, fried the CPU, and then I couldn't get over, it took me 0 to 60 was 12 seconds. So I was just like, and I drove all the way down to Atlanta, and then some crazy things happened in Atlanta as well too. So his atlas is shifted really far off to this left side, 36 millimeters to the left, 31 to the right, so that's super far off this way. Now your C2 is also rotated this way, so we're gonna do a little bit of a combo because they're both kind of anterior. So right in this top portion, right here. That's it. Coming down. Good. Easier down through your head more. Yeah. Good. Down a little bit, drop.
What in the Father? Whoa.
Bro, it was like 10 emotions just, just hit me. I didn't know where the
fruit of the spirit just came out.
Wow. Man, I felt that in the back of my throat.
Yeah. Crazy.
I ain't even got no words, bro. I really don't.
So I want to show you this while you're processing. With your neck, do you see how like it's kind of like going like this and to the right? So basically what's happened is that it went like this, twisted, and came back and twisted out. So what we did is pulled this outwards this way. So that's why you probably felt a little bit in your throat. It's because we came frontwards and then kind of entwined that area.
No, it felt like a lot. It felt like that was a lot. I don't even know what that was. I just know it was a lot.
It was just a lot regardless, right? Look straight there for me. How we doing?
Like each thing, you know, were like the first three big cracks, that was a lot of like emotional pressure. Now I feel like it's those three released so much, and now I feel like I can actually enjoy the rest of it. But that was, I feel good, bro.
Good. All right. Down a little bit lower now here. Lift this right there. Lean back on my leg right there. Good. So we're lifting. This is like C5 here. So this side was also, I don't like how that bends. Turn down a little bit more. Put this hand to the side. Thank you. Fall again here. Good. Not huge pause, but that moved well too. Good. Let's do one more. Lay on your back now for me too. So not a huge pull, okay? What I want to do is open that occiput a little bit more this time. Puff up that chest more. Deep breath in. That's it, yeah. Good. Deep breath in again. A little tight still, let it go. Maybe hands on your stomach. That's better. Oh! Ooh, wow.
Oh. Dang, I felt that all the way down here.
I did too.
What? I'll be watching the videos. You can actually, I went on literally, bro, I was watching like 20 videos a day. Because I'm listening to their test, like people share what they feel.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, exactly that. Exactly what you're saying. Man, that was wild. No words, bro.
Good. Oh, glad you can enjoy it, right? This is good.
Incredible.
There's no rush. Whenever you're ready, we'll set you up, all right? But just take it in.
It's not the, I don't know the words to say. It's like, I don't feel.
I'm just like you're just there right now.
I'm just here. Like usually if I'm laying here, I'm feeling that little pain point, this little pain point. But I can literally lay here and just not feel. And that's dope.
Wow.
Thank you, bro. Jesus Christ. Thank you. That's what's up. You gotta move me, because if I stay here, I'm gonna cry.
Let's have you sit up. Let's have you sit up. Good. Turn and face Kenneth that way. It's okay. Like, honestly, man, like when you get back to your room, whatever, let it out even more. Like, I know you let it out a lot today. I mean, you know as much as I do that there is power in the releasing of the emotions, especially when you, just in the releasing and just speaking what it might be to you. There's power in it, especially, you know, to your wife, whoever it might be, release it, okay? I tell, like, some people don't want to cry in here. I'm like, go in the car, cry. Don't let it in. Don't hold it in. You hold it in the trauma, you hold it in the pain.
Yeah.
Don't keep it in.
Trust me, I've done that a lot of years.
Yeah.
I'll cry now.
Yeah.
Like, you grew up with the, you know, men don't cry.
Yeah.
I've been delivered from that. But I'm just trying to be mindful of your next patient.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're my last one, so.
Oh, dope.
Let's have you just look straight, though. Turn your head to the right again. 100%, yeah? Left.
Oh, my God.
100%, yeah? You looking.
Dang, bro. Haven't been able to do that for a long time. The little things, you know? Sheesh.
Couldn't look left for like
I couldn't look
years.
left.
How many years?
Probably the last 7.
7 years. Wow.
Oh, man.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, I just couldn't look left.
Happy for you, man.
This guy.
Let's have you stand up now for me. Try and touch your toes again there. Great.
That's wild. Oh, that's crazy, bro.
That was effortless. I gotta put effort in to do that.
That's effortless.
Got the floor.
Wow.
Man, my hip.
Looking like a new man.
I'm coming to you a new one. For real, for real. Yo.
Happy for you, dude.
Dang, bro.
That's what's up. I'm telling you, my ankle feels better. Not even guessing.
Yo.
Yeah?
Yeah, bro.
I appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Of course, dude. Deserve it, man. Absolutely.
I love you. I'll call you a little bit.
I love. Love it.
Sheesh.
Take it in, man. Like, you deserve it. Go to the beach or something, dude. I know you got no beaches over there, so.
I mean, we got some, but you know, that's dirty water.
Yeah. That ain't it.
That ain't it. I love you, babe.
Love you too. Thank you. Thank
Hey,
you so much.
you're so welcome. You're so welcome. Nice to meet you. Take good care of him, all right? And say goodbye, Ken.
Bye.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for real.
Absolutely, man.
Jeez.
Keep doing God's work out there, dude.
I will, and I can do it better now.
Yes.